Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on and give a quick note here. I am so grateful for all the comments and all the feedback we're getting on the videos and everything. One of the things I do want to kind of mention and just kind of put out there, when we're typing back and forth, we read things through our own filters, and oftentimes I will disagree with somebody or I'll say something that is contrary to what they're saying, and they'll automatically think I'm mad. It is almost impossible to get me mad without mentioning things that you're going to do to my mother. You really, it's hard to offend me. And so please understand that if I don't agree with you and I just say I don't agree, I'm not mad, I'm not frustrated, I'm not in any way emotionally attached. It's just not who I am. That's not in my being to think that way. So, first of all, don't worry about it. Open discussion in disagreement is healthy. It helps us both discover exactly what we believe. The other thing I'd like to talk about is that there's a lot of dogma out there from religion. There is more dogma from the New Age groups and thoughts that are out there than there is of religion. There's just more stuff out there. And the interesting thing is we can look at this information that's coming in and we can say, do we choose to think that's true? Do we feel that that's true? And if it feels true to your heart, follow it, But understand that any rabbit hole you go down will lead somewhere. And the reality of it is, if it seems convoluted, it's probably not correct. Occam's razor says that given everything, the simplest solution is usually the right one. So one of the things that I find most important, and one of the things that I will consciously look at on the channel is what is being presented as fact, or is it being presented as this is what I've heard or this is what I believe? If it is being presented as fact on the channel and I don't agree with it, I will say that I don't agree with it, and that's okay. But if I don't believe it's fact, if it doesn't feel right to me, I'm not going to leave it unanswered on the channel, because of the fact that I want the people who are here to understand my perspective on it. Just because I don't want the channel to be promoting things that I don't believe are true. I have no problem with you exposing it or saying it, but if it is your opinion on something, please make sure you put this is what I believe, this is what I think, so that because I don't want anybody to come to the channel and read something that says, well, this is exactly what happened, and be it not something I believe that actually happened. Because I think that if you're pulling things out and your sources are dubious, meaning not in any way, shape, or form provable by any historical text or anything, then I would have to say that we need to make sure when you're typing something in there that people know it's your belief, and that that you don't expect them to believe. Because if we start to put out all this in the comments section, put out all this New Age dogma, we're not helping anything. We're not clearing anything up. We're not moving towards the simple connection with Source. And in my opinion, that is the goal, is to help people find that simple connection to Source. And oftentimes these New Age teachers will also tell you what you can and can't do, and they'll give you beliefs that are just not true about your own personal power. And so, please, if you're going to post something on the channel, make sure you're posting things that you think are your belief. And if you have documentation, I would love to see it. I'm a documentation fiend. I love doing the research because it's part of how I got to where I am today, doing the stuff that I do. Is because after my regression, I decided I needed to figure stuff out, and I started researching, and I traveled to India and all through the Middle East and Asia, and I studied with gurus and teachers, and I dug into the ancient texts and have found the simple truth in all of it. But when one source is saying something and it's not anywhere else, I don't think it's a universal truth, and that's just my personal take on that. I also will not. I will only mention things from memory that I have memories of, and if I have an intuition about it, I'll tell you it's my intuition. This is what I think. And that's what I'll say. So, just a heads up. I just want to make sure that we keep the comments productive towards clean information. And thanks, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.